Well, basically, the museum here was originally bought and established in the late 80s, and it's progressed from there. And then several years back, they decided that they wanted to build a memorial and dedicate a memorial to the 10 men that we've been and seen today. Basically as close to the crash site as possible at Green Farm at Redlingfield. And today happens to be the 70th anniversary of that crash.
Oh, it was wonderful. Everything they've done from the beginning has been wonderful. And if it wasn't for them, the 95th and the Redlingfield community and Horham, we would never have known what happened. That's pretty amazing to me that all these years they've kept the stories alive, and they've been remembering these boys all these years, and that's very humbling. I was doing some research on the internet. My older brother and I had both tried to find information out about our uncle for years, and nothing had ever come up. And one day, as I searched, there were several choices came up, and this one mentioned that they were searching for family members to attend a memorial of the unveiling of a memorial to a crew killed November 19th, 1943. And my heart just started to pound. I thought, after all these years, it can't be. And when I clicked on that link and it came open on the Redlingfield Parish website, there was his name. So that's how I came about finding out. If it hadn't been for this and this group, all the people involved in keeping those memories alive, we would never have known the truth. And so how can you even describe how that feels to finally find out after well, I'm not that old, but the family for 66 years and 8 months went without knowing. And then to finally find that, it's just overwhelming, wonderful.
Men and the sacrifices they've made. And it's great to be a part of the heritage that is carried on by the folks of the Red Feather Club and the 95th Bomb Group Heritage Association. But to come here and to see the passion with which they keep the memories alive and really honor the legacy of those airmen, it's very inspiring. For us as Americans, how do we envision what it was like, where it was our family members served, and to come here and to see a bit of the history that's preserved, to even see the crash site, and that there's a memorial there. It's very healing, and it brings substance to the legacy of those airmen. To be inspired by the lives of those who would give so freely for the cause of freedom, for the security that we enjoy today, and for us to appreciate that, but also be ready to sacrifice if we were called upon, and that's our legacy. And that's the legacy of the United States Air Force today, is that we certainly serve with different, there's not the same sort of risks that happen to those airmen, but it's a legacy that inspires our airmen. And I brought a couple young airmen along today so that they would see that, and they'd kind of hold that in their heart and use that to be a part of their legacy as well.
It was kind of a spur of the moment, but as I started to read the names, it just really kind of hit home, the whole situation. I just really started thinking of each person as I read the name and what they must have gone through on that day, and kind of feeling for the family, the loss, and but it was nice. It was kind of I was glad I could be a part of it.
Yeah, every year we lay a reef at 8:30 on the memorial. Obviously not always as big as this year, but purely because we've got family come back this year. But yes, there's always a reef laid at 8:30 on the 19th. Yeah, it was very nice seeing the turnout of the villagers and people involved in the Red Feather Club here, and on a nice morning as well, a morning exactly as it was when the crash happened.